Welcome back to BLOCKTV, and it's time now for Blockheads. We take a wrap of all the latest headlines from around the crypto sphere. And here joining us is our very own Whitney Deal to break it all down for us. So Whitney, what's the deal?
Coindesk reports Bitfinex and Tether ask court to loosen New York Attorney General's restrictions. Further from Coindesk, Coinbase opens up XRP trading for New York residents. Bitcoinist informs stocks plunge, Bitcoin up as US-China trade war escalates. While Cointelegraph brings us two more headlines with Binance to undergo system upgrade tomorrow, deposits, withdrawals, trading to be halted, and CME Group Bitcoin futures hit $1.3 billion amid Parabolic advance.
All right, so Whitney, in the ongoing Bitfinex Tether scandal, what is the latest development?
Tether has asked a judge for more leniency so it can use its cash amid the New York Attorney General's investigation. According to new court documents filed on Monday, the attorneys for each side have come to an impasse, failing to come to a consensus on what precisely Tether should be allowed to do with the holdings while the investigation is underway. The New York Attorney General's office wants to prevent any affiliated entity from touching funds in Tether's reserve and a 90-day injunction, while attorneys for Tether and Bitfinex's parent firm, Bitfinex, want a 45-day injunction and for affiliated entities to be able to fairly redeem Tether. Judge Joel M. Cohen, who is overseeing the case, will likely schedule a hearing to reconcile the different proposals in the coming days, though it was not clear at press time when that would be.
Interesting to see. I guess you need access to your money in order to fight to keep your money. It's a bit of a tricky one, a catch-22 perhaps. We'll see how that pans out. All right, now Coinbase always had certain limitations in New York. And finally, they're allowing some new trading.
Yeah. Further news from the concrete jungle, Coinbase has launched trading to support for XRP for New York State residents. New Yorkers can now buy, sell, convert, send, receive, or store XRP on Coinbase's website or on its iOS and Android mobile apps. The price of XRP jumped over 20% following the announcement, coinciding with the bullish moves of Bitcoin in the past 24 hours. Recently, Coinbase started offering a fast and free payment service using XRP and USDC stablecoin designed to educate customers on the benefits of using crypto for cross-border payments. The exchange currently offers support for Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ether, Ethereum Classic, Litecoin, Circle's USDC stablecoin, Zcash, Brave's basic attention token, and more.
Right, certainly a lot on offer there, and those in New York, particularly those at Consensus right now, including our own team from BLOCKTV, could take advantage of that, do a little XRP trading while they're there. All right, so now a big one, might be correlative, might be causative, stock slump as crypto rises?
Yeah, stocks may be sinking, but Bitcoin is moving higher as the US-China trade war forges on following Trump's administration raising tariffs from 10 to 25% on $200 billion worth of annual Chinese imports. Furthermore, America's orange-hued figurehead has said that he's ready to impose 25% on yet another $300 billion worth of Chinese goods. Tariffs are going to be huge, tremendous. Investors are currently waiting for retaliatory measures from Beijing. But meanwhile, Bitcoin has become a safe haven as China readies to bring down the hammer on the US dollar. Bitcoin is up more than 43% in the last month alone and almost 100% year to date, outperforming all stocks and commodities, including oil and gold, thus far in 2019.
Well, as we'll all hope here, the bull run will hopefully continue. Though let's hope not too much of expense of the stock market. I feel bad for our friends still stuck in those establishment fields. We'll see how we all go. All right, now we've spoken about one hack. Let's talk about another. What's the latest from Binance?
Following Binance's hack, they plan to undertake a scheduled system upgrade tomorrow that will prevent deposits, withdrawals, and trading for roughly 6 to 8 hours, according to an official announcement. Yesterday, CZ said that the platform was planning to fully resume deposits and withdrawals today, which had been suspended after the hack. The system upgrade will start tomorrow, May 15th at 3 a.m., and upon upgrade completion, Binance will provide a 30-minute window to allow users to cancel orders, process deposits, withdrawals, and use all other account-related functions before trading resumes.
It'll be good to see if they can get back on track and not lose too much out of their system. People seem pretty willing to forgive, but maybe not to forget. All right, so looking ahead, of course, on the road to mass adoption, what we all want is to see more of those big players in the industry. What's coming out from those institutional players?
CME Group reported record volume for its Bitcoin futures yesterday as the bull market continues. CME, together with the Chicago Board Options Exchange, became the first provider of Bitcoin futures to the market in December of 2017. And saw an all-time high of 33,700 contracts on Monday, surpassing their previous record of 22,500 contracts. Bitcoin's own trading volumes have also set daily records this week, with 2 days of back-to-back historic highs. CME, meanwhile, has called for increased regulatory participation in cryptocurrency, positing that authorities must be involved if the phenomenon is to be a success.
Well, certainly it'll be an exciting time, and where the money goes, people tend to follow, so perhaps we'll get more futures contracts exchanged in the future, we'll get more institutional players in the market, and we'll just continue to grow this bull run even further. All right, our very own Whitney Deal, thanks so much for breaking down all those latest headlines for us. Please stay with us at BLOCKTV. You can follow us Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Let us know what you think of the headlines, and of course, continue watching at blocktv.com. I'm Asher Westrop Evans. Thanks for watching.